Hello, my friends. Welcome to one more of the Teacher Tenches classes. And today we're going to continue practicing simple past. If you remember, last class was about that. So now we're going to practice on our book. So go for your books or use a platform and open it. Okay, I'm going to share my screen in order you can see what it's the topic for today. Okay. It says historical figures. So if you pay attention today, we're going to work on people, important people. Okay, we're going to discuss about important people. And for this, I'm going to make a zoom. Let me see if I can make a zoom on this. I don't know how it is. Well, we're going to discuss about different people. These are the people. Okay, we have over here Alexander the Great, okay, who founded Alexandria. Tutankhamun, okay, the young pharaoh. Marco Polo, he was a kind of traveler and also a merchant, and thanks to him we have the road of silk. Julius Caesar, a Roman emperor that we're going to talk about later. Cleopatra, who was an ancient queen. Genghis Khan, who was a Mongolian conqueror. And Manco Capac, who was a kind of Inca emperor. Okay, let's know more about them by using the exercise. It says an Asian warrior, as we said, Genghis Khan. Okay, an Italian explorer, Marco Polo, a South American leader, Manco Capac, a Roman ruler, Julius Caesar, an Egyptian king, as I told you, Pharaoh, Tutankhamun, and a Macedonian king, Alexander the Great. Okay. Then it says now we have the years. So remember, those people were important, very important in the past. Let's continue. Then it says listening and reading. Listening and reading. It says just a quiz to find out how much you know about these historical figures. Okay, it says listen and check. Oops, this is not the button. I want to start the audio, but I can't. I think it's here.
Hello and welcome to That's Ancient History, the quiz show that tests how much you know about long, long ago. On tonight's show, our contestants are Rob Talbot and Moira Bell. The first question goes to Rob. Rob, which empire did Genghis Khan start? Was it the Ottoman Empire, the Persian Empire, or the Mongol Empire?
That's easy. It was the Mongol Empire.
Yes, it was! Well done! Now, Moira, according to legend, what did Manco Capac do? Did he start the Inca Empire, discover South America, or build many Mayan temples?
I know he didn't discover South America. Did he start the Inca Empire?
Yes, he did, Moira. Rob, Marco Polo set out along the Silk Road in 1271. When did he return home? Was it 5 years later, 12 years later, or 24 years later?
I think it was 12.
Sorry, Rob. It was a lot longer than that. He didn't return until 24 years later. Back to you, Moira. According to many poets and historians, how did Cleopatra die? Did she Eat some poisoned food? Did a poisonous snake bite her? Or did she stab herself?
Oh, I know that. She died after a poisonous snake bit her.
Correct! Rob, who famously said, I came, I saw, I conquered after one victory in Asia Minor? Was it Julius Caesar, Genghis Khan, or Tutankhamun?
Oh, that's easy. It was Julius Caesar.
Yes, it was, Rob. Moira, if you get the next question correct, you're tonight's winner. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay then. How old was Alexander the Great when he died? Was he 76, 49, or 32?
I know he wasn't old, so was he 32?
Yes, he was! Congratulations, Moira! You win a leather-bound atlas of the ancient world, and I'll see you next week on That's Ancient History.
Okay, this way you can notice the answers for the questions over here. But if you didn't pay too much attention, I'm going to give you some hints. So 1 through 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to practice and check these words. Okay, so I want you to practice your pronunciation with these words. Try to repeat after me. Lead. Fight against armies. Explore. Land. Win a place in history. Empire. According to legend, poisoned, bite, stab, conquer, and win a battle. Okay, so these are the words we need to practice. Let's go back. Then when we are going back, we have again the grammar issue in order to practice. So let's see. As I told you before, we have two ways of using, of conjugating simple past for regular verbs and for irregular verbs. In this turn, you're going to practice again simply past. In this case, it says with irregular verbs. Okay, then it says went, which is a past for go. Okay, in affirmative. In negative, we say didn't go. Okay, so we just need to learn the conjugations in past for some irregular verbs. For example, have, had, see, saw, take, took, buy, bought. Okay. Then we're going to check what it says here. It says over here, irregular verbs have their own simple past forms. Each verb is different. To form the negative of the simple past with irregular verbs, we use didn't plus the base form of the verb. To form the interrogative, we use did plus subject plus the base form of the verb. Okay, so we have already seen the rule before. That's why I'm not explaining this time. So let's practice. Let's conjugate some words over here. It says lit, let, and we have to choose regular or irregular. Fight, fought. We have to decide regular or irregular. Of course, irregular. Explore, explored. And it ends in ed, so it's regular. Do, did, irregular. Win, won, irregular. Start, started, regular. Discover, discovered, regular. Build, built, irregular. Travel, traveled, regular. Okay, now let's continue on the next exercises. It says set out, and the past is the same. Set out, so it's irregular. Die, died, so it's regular. Eat, ate, irregular. Bite, bit, so it's regular. Stab, stabbed, so it's regular. Come, came, irregular. See, saw, so it's irregular. Conquer, conquered, regular. Be, we can use was or we can use were, so it's irregular. Okay. Then with this, we have already practiced some more simple past, this time with both regular and irregular forms. So the next page, which is this one, the 37, is for you to do as homework. You're going to talk about King Tut's, Thumb, okay. You're going to manage to correct some sentences in order to make them right. And you're going to have some more exercises over here, okay? If you have questions, remember you can ask me directly to the groups in where we are, or you can ask me on Brightspace, okay? So we'll see you around, my friends. Practice.